Day and good afternoon. I would like to call to order this regular board meeting of the Guam Educational Telecommunications Corporation, PBS Guam. Today is Thursday, December 4, 2025. The time is 12:51. As we go around the table, please state your name and your title. Donovan Brooks, Chair.
Judy Flores, Secretary.
Rosemary Clement, Member.
Maria Flor Herrero, Treasurer.
Ina Carrillo, GM.
Lorraine Hernandez, Operations Manager.
Sean Camacho, Studio Supervisor.
Thank you very much.
Have we gotten used to it yet?
Still getting used to it. Lorraine's still getting used to her new position.
Forgot.
That's okay. Okay, we'll get right to it with the General Manager's report.
Okay. Okay, let me get my report. Oh. Okay, how quickly. Oh, no. Minutes first?
Are you approving the board minutes?
We are reading, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just managed to skip
it's a lot of board
completely
minutes
over that.
because it's got all the purchases.
Yep, you are correct. I am corrected. So you have the minutes of October 30 in front of you, and they're quite lengthy. I'd prefer that we not take a lot of time to review it now. You can always review it after the meeting, and if you find anything that you think needs to be brought to our attention, you can do that so we could approve the minutes subject to any future correction and get it out of the way quickly.
I second that idea.
So move.
Okay.
I will move,
Seconded.
and you will second.
You could just say so moved after what I said,
Okay.
and that would have been appropriate too.
Okay.
So, and then Judy would have seconded. So all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, thank you very much. Okay. Now we can get to the General Manager report.
Well, the Simon Sanchez groundbreaking, we were supposed to stream, but that was postponed. I think there is a protest, so that is postponed until further notice. Summary of procurement dispute with the Guam Power Solutions. According to the latest update from the AG's office, the second notice was successfully served to the vendor. On November 12th, Mr. Lasonko requested for an extension due to a death in his family. And basically, the AG's office said because it was a second notice status, they did give him an extension for 5 calendar days. Valerie just left on annual leave, so I will need to follow up with the AG's office now on what their next action is. But this is what they said would be the SOP for something, for a civil type of dispute. Basically, if the second notice was served and no response received,
Thank you.
the AG will have to determine the next course of action, which I need to follow up on. If the respondent cannot be served with, well, he was served, so I guess that doesn't matter. If we choose to go to small claims, it seems like the AG's office will not represent us, so we'd have to move forward. And they said that they would give us some guidance and the like instructions on how to do it, but it's not necessary that we hire or obtain a lawyer or retain a lawyer, but we could. It is.
Oh, I almost forgot what this was. This is the things that have been going on forever.
Yeah, this is the power situation. So I need to follow up with the AG's office one more time because they did give him an extension.
But that was until November 17th?
Yes, until November, right before our meeting was supposed to be held. And then Valerie just left, so
So
she
it's
wasn't.
2 weeks later?
Yeah, I need to follow up with her. And I could just follow up with the AG's office, but Valerie was one speaking with them. Pledge drive,
Can we
pre-production.
just, before we move on, does anybody else have any questions or comments regarding the power solutions things? I'm feeling that we need to move on this as quickly as possible, or
This is
or
ridiculous.
we're going to lose,
Should we go file? I mean, okay, so AG's office sent the second notice. They have to respond. If their response is not to our satisfaction.
And we don't know if he's responded.
Yeah, but if his response is not to our satisfaction, we will, my feeling is our next steps is small claims court. I feel like we could manage that. If you feel like we need to
I forget how
retain
much money is involved in this.
$50,000.
I think the small claims is
And
the
now this
answer.
is all because
Yes,
this guy
but
was sick.
do we need to retain a lawyer to
No,
do
you
this?
don't need
I
to
think I can manage it. It's just
Yeah,
going
you don't need
in.
a-
We have all the documents.
You have all the documents.
We have-
and then the judge will appoint the date, and he has to be there and you be there. And if he doesn't come, then he will be charged.
Okay. All
And
right.
if he comes, he has to defend it, then
Wait a second, he's supposed to come where?
Small
small
claims.
claims court.
Oh, I thought you're saying we don't need a lawyer for that?
No.
No,
You mean like
I
Ina
don't.
would go, or
AG's
Lorraine
office
would
said
go?
it's not necessary to have one. We could have one, but do we want to retain one?
I mean,
I have all the documentation. I have all the communications. They were served. He was served twice by the AG's office. We still have no generator. He promised.
Is his license in jeopardy?
And he must have other clients that he screwed, right?
Well, let's not worry about them.
It doesn't matter.
Is his license in jeopardy, his contractor's license in jeopardy if
Well,
we
I
make a
mean,
complaint?
Once I go to, I think we need the results of small claims. So once we are successful in suing him and getting
Okay.
our refund, then I'm going to file a request that he be barred for Guam as a vendor disbarment.
I don't think that you can take off his license if he pays. And it's
Yeah,
up to
but you
date.
can bar him from
Yeah, you
receiving
can bar him.
contracts from
This
Guam.
has been going on for ages, though. This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that the small.
But
claim
I
court
did tell
is-
them that in the letter,
It's
in
effective.
emails, that, please respond to us or we'll be forced to do this. So he's aware. He just. So
Okay,
I
sounds
need
like
to-
you have it under control.
Okay, so next is pledge drive pre-production. Pledge drive. We just had pledge drive. Pledge drive. Again, these are from last month's meetings. It's a SOS campaign that was Save Our Station. We produced our 2025 pledge drive, annual pledge drive. It was a broadcast and online event spotlighting the urgent need for community support for PBS member stations. I would say that it was a very successful pledge drive. It was different in a sense where we made everything digital this year. Pledges came digital. We pre-recorded a lot of the pledge drive. It was quieter than usual. Like our staff was ready to take pledges and take phone calls, but it was quite the opposite. It was pretty quiet, but we were getting a ton of pledges online. So we were requesting that people scan a QR code where they could make a pledge, or they could call in, or they can go to the website. And, I'm surprised, but most people, everyone followed instructions and they scanned the QR code and they went to the website and they made the pledges, and we were quite busy. I think in a 3.5-hour pledge, we were able to obtain a little bit over $10,000 in pledges. And we still do receive pledges because this is the pledge drive is on YouTube, and we are rebroadcasting every Sunday this month for December. So I'm quite happy with it. And this year, we had quite a few bombers from last pledge drive, so we kind of just threw that in, and we made a hoodie
few
as
what?
well. Bombers,
Jacket.
like they're calling director's jackets.
The first jacket.
Those things were so popular this year. I don't know. Last year, not so popular. So weird.
What is it that they?
It's a director's jacket, like our bomber.
The first jacket that you
Oh, the jacket.
over, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
The heavy one.
The thick one.
Oh, yeah, I have that.
Those things were so popular. We sold out.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you've been selling them?
it was a gift with
by pledge.
It was a gift with
By pledge.
pledge. Mhm.
That's
And-
what they're requesting for.
Yeah, that was what they wanted. In addition to this pledge drive, we launched Passport. I know we've been waiting for Passport forever, but finally they decided the PBS IT, well, who are they? IT or whatever, over the top department decided that maybe we don't need to use the whole Stripe situation, and we could just collect the pledges on our own, which I wish they would have done like 3 years ago. And so we bypassed that, and
Oh, so you mean we're
now
gonna
we
get,
can have it.
we're gonna get the pledge money?
Yes.
Oh.
So we get it
Nice.
now.
This is
yes.
what was given to them with the
Yeah,
pledge.
and so, with PBS Passport, I sent a press release out and it's attached here. You can read it later if you want. But basically, we officially launched it on November 17th. That was my birthday. We completed the activation and rollout of the full PBS Passport funding system in partnership with PBS SPI Digital Support Team. That's what their name was. It's available now for $10 a month or an annual gift of $100. And if you haven't seen it yet, if you log on to PBS Passport, if you make the donation of $100, you'll get an email that activates your account. Once your account is activated and you go into Passport, you'll be able to have access to all PBS programming and their complete library that they have copyrights for.
So the starting point would be PBS Guam.
You can go to PBS
page.
Guam, make a donation, and you'll be prompted for the amount of the donation. At the $100 value or more, it'll say you'll have access to Passport. So that's something cool. And what I'm also noticing is people are making a donation, $100, but they absolutely want Passport, so they're making a second donation, a monthly donation of $10 to secure the Passport, which is good for us because now we're getting $240 or $30, whatever it is.
Are we going to do a marketing campaign?
We are. We're working with. We are working with the. We have a promos running right now. On socials and on broadcast, but we're working with the digital screens right now for partnerships. The digital screens, the
Big screens around
Cherry,
You know, the screens that are when you're
Trivision
driving and
Vantiv. Yeah, we're working with them, and then I think we just secured a partnership with K Stereo. So we'll be able to run some audio there. Yes, but we are working with and I'm going to try to ask Thrive to push it too, because we're working on a project with them right now, and that's on the social side. So yes, we are, and that was pretty exciting for us.
Is Don coming or is Don Munoz?
Oh, he was supposed to.
That was last.
That was last meeting.
Meeting.
He was supposed to kind of just go into detail about Passport, but it's okay.
We're good.
The Readathon award ceremony, that will be on the 12th of December. We just received, this morning, we received the last of all of our prizes. So we're going to be getting ready to start packing prizes, the small prizes, delivering them to schools early next week. And then at the end of next week, we're going to have the award ceremony at the Micronesian Mall Center Court.
About what time?
It's going to
to
be
8.
6 to 8 p.m. on the 12th, just in the center court area.
Oh, it's at night.
Yes, it's going to be at the mall. Every single mall. Again, we tried everywhere, even the theaters, but they're all booked. So we tried to do it on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, but they're just, for the month of December, everybody's booked. So this was the most convenient day, which is a Thursday. The 12th is Friday, right? Thursday.
Oh, Friday.
No, it's
Friday.
Friday.
Friday,
Thursday.
right after lunchtime, and I hope it's not too late, but it's kind of going into the weekend, so maybe it's okay. But yes, this year's Readathon was one of our most successful campaigns to date. We raised nearly 100,000. We were at 99 something in donations, and thanks to the incredible support of not only our staff and our support, our underwriters and sponsors, we were able to distribute over $30,000 worth of books, prizes, and gift certificates, which we are going to do this week, or Monday and Tuesday, to children across the world. Across Guam, and participating daycares. So it was daycares, private schools, public schools, charter schools, elementary and middle schools. So we're excited that we've been able to year after year expand the Readathon to different age groups, but not only that, also to private and charter schools. So that's something pretty exciting too about the hard work that we've been doing here. PBS 6 system, we've been having daily maintenance updates with this. I don't know if you remember, but we've been working on 6 for the last 7 years. 6 is the upgrade in the back end in engineering. The 6 system, all PBS station is moving into the 6 system. This is going to allow us all to share content with every single station. And not only that, but deliver the feed from satellite to broadband. We're switching. So we've kind of been the guinea pig for outside of the U.S. And, John's been working really hard, working with these guys every single day and making progress. It's very slow, but yeah, we're going to get it. We'll be completely in compliance very soon. The engineering delay server. The purchase of our delay server has been sent to Heartland Video. We've already approved that in the last meeting. We're just waiting for the equipment to come in so that we can have it installed. Tower maintenance. John Munya needs to pursue maintenance of both of the towers. We're estimating it to be about $5,000 each. He's trying to get quotes now, and then once we get the quotes for both the towers, we'll bring it to the board. The problem is we need to try to find a tower climber who's certified, but we'll do that with whoever. I mean, we're requesting for that in the quotes, right? That they are certified. So as soon as he gets the 3 quotes.
They're like new towers or?
No, the tower that we have here, and we have one in Barragata Heights.
Yeah.
We just need to have maintenance because, just weather.
$5,000 each for?
Yeah.
Can we get the CBs?
Maybe
The Navy CBs.
maybe if we can, we just have to be able to pay them. But maybe I can. How?
They don't get payment.
They don't get paid.
But how do we?
Through the governor's office.
Oh, okay. Yes. Let me ask.
You mean ask them to do it for free?
Well, that's what they do. They do community-based services.
Who's this?
The Navy CBs, Construction Battalion.
For free?
Well, they wouldn't charge us.
Probably we have to just feed them.
Sounds like free for me.
Okay.
Yeah, they respond to disasters in Micronesia.
They help.
You mean like the National Guard used to do in the States before they started arresting people?
What is our Christmas?
So the tower maintenance, we can approach the CBs then?
I think so. I will ask
Let's
them.
ask. It wouldn't hurt to ask.
Maybe they have. I mean, I'm sure they have some radio or technical type of satellite type people,
Absolutely.
right?
Look at all the
ships they have.
all the gear they have.
satellite, right?
all the land-based gear they have.
Yeah.
And we had both admirals on our parade broadcast. So.
Yes, absolutely. And we've been a good partner to the military. We always, want to support them and help them, especially liberation time. All right, DPHSS PDG project. It looks like that is complete, or just about complete. We've already delivered all of the required deliverables. It's just a matter of them confirming that they received everything so we can close out this MOU, and I'm happy to do that. Staff development, I've had Don and Kel, they've been attending some staff development and national training webinars, and there's a list of some of the webinars they've been attending. And then, they bring that back for the staff. And that's just been online. Season 2, and here's a little bit of programming. I can just leave that for you to read on your own, but Season 2 of Dr. Carson's Ancient Sites of Micronesia. He has one video that is doing so well. Something about the historical roots of in Austronesia or something like that, but the numbers and the analytics that are coming back for that video are similar to something to call our own. And it's so strange. It's so strange because it's kind of like a lecture format where it's not cinematic at all. It's not. I mean, there's no frills or anything. It's just basically him, and he's talking about his research, and people from all over Oceania are watching it. So
Really?
yeah, it's crazy. So I mean, he is really a trailblazer in his field, and he is
Is he at
he has
UOG?
such a big following. We just never knew.
Yeah, he's
He's
a
at UOG.
UOG.
I think he lives in Australia, but he's a professor at UOG, and he's back and
Yeah.
forth.
He did the Nan Madal recently. I think I saw it recently.
There was a Namandal video as well.
Yeah.
So that's part of the series that she's talking about.
We've been producing this for now, I think 4 seasons. something like that.
So,
But
so you.
it's
when he-
gaining traction.
When he comes here is when he does.
No,
this
he
for you?
does it all on his own, records it, he sends us the video. We do this all virtually. So we're recording this series virtually with him. And and so it's really crazy. We kind of are basing the model after how we were producing PBS University in the early days. And so we're doing the same thing with him, but his is more at the collegiate level as far as content is concerned. So it is very crazy to think about like YouTube and what people are watching and what is getting people's attention and what is getting our page views, right? Because when we produce this something to call our own and we put all of our efforts into it and it's a beautiful piece, and then we have something like Dr. Carlos's PBS University
Talk.
higher level, and then they're taking off like at the same level, right? It's just so crazy. It's crazy to think, and it just goes to show that YouTube has something for everybody, right? And I'm glad that we're able to provide a
Talking about Carlos
variety.
Madrid?
Huh?
Dr. Carl.
Carlos Madrid?
Carlos.
No, Dr. Carlson.
Mike Carlos, sorry. Carson. Sorry,
Dr.
Carson.
Carlson.
But yeah, it's just I'm just glad that we're able to provide such a variety, and it's not just the same type of thing. Like we're programming like something to call our own, or Sina, or even liberation stuff. They're beautiful pieces, right? But we have a strong educational arm, and I'm very proud of that. All right, Mailer Lite CRM
Wait,
program.
I have one.
Oh, yes.
I just want to ask. So like for instance, when we went to our meeting in San Diego, remember we met with PBS, the talk from everywhere. So some of the forums were presenting and discussing the programs and the things that their stations have done, right? So I think that this, like something to call our own, or this one, there would be very nice contributions that we can showcase.
Yes.
From one doing it.
I believe so too. In the last annual meeting, we were actually highlighted a few times, but there was one time we were just sitting there waiting for one of the conferences to start. I mean, one of the presentations to start, and our station promo went on the big screen, like for everyone to
really?
see. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. So I think we are making some noise with PBS. They acknowledge all the work that we do, and it's a different. I think we're really stepping it up a little bit, and they see it.
Good.
So, I see some of the stuff that some of the smaller states are doing, or even bigger states like Midwest states. And, I think of what we are doing here with the budgets that we have here, and I feel like we are far, far surpassing a lot of the work that they're doing. They're doing a book drive, and, that's cool, right? That's really cool that you're doing that, but it's I don't know. I think it's just we being from an island also, we have the mentality of making do and being resourceful, right? And not having things just handed to us, just trying to make it work. And I think that, bringing that kind of work ethic here at the station has really been able to let us, really to get us as far as we've come, right, and accomplish a lot of the goals without a lot of funding. I mean, we have lots of funding now, right? I mean, because of hard work, but without major governmental funding.
Without many resources,
Yeah.
we are able to produce really good things.
Yes,
Good
yes.
I agree.
All right. Okay, so we have this Mailer Lite CRM program, and this is going to allow us to communicate more with our subscribers and donors and stuff. So now, instead of sending individual emails and saying, "Hi, it's pledge time. Would you like to donate?" We can just, we have this program where we can send mass mails out to our supporters, and it really just helps with the marketing arm, so that we are it lessens the workload and provides a broader net of communication to our subscribers.
I would just like to note that it was a couple of months ago that I sent Ina an email. I think it was a forwarding an email from another PBS station that was doing mass email. And I said, are we doing something like this? And I see it now here and right in front of us. So thank you for that, Ina.
SOS campaign. Okay, here's kind of a snapshot of how the SOS campaign has been performing. This is numbers as of last month, but this and doesn't include the pledge drive. But you can see just from running that promo, which I mean, really, we just made a few commercials and posted a few times on social media. We've been able to get some decent donations. So this is what we did in September, about 800. October, almost 600, and in November 300. And this is with no efforts at all. This is pledges just coming in from running a few commercials. Then we had pledge drive, and we made a little noise. We were able to make $10,000 in donations, and I think I just was checking my email, and Kel just sent me another email that there was another person who was just like donating another $100. So every day I'm getting messages like that we have another sustainer. Sustainers are the monthly ones that are pledging to donate every single month, and we're on auto pay. And then we have our regular donors, our one-time donors that donate like big amounts. I saw like a couple $100, 2 days ago maybe.
After the pledge drive closed, the 10,000 we had, I just transferred 1,500.
Another 15?
Monday.
And those are just randoms.
Yeah.
Random donations just from watching it on YouTube or a rerun on TV of the pledge drive that we just did.
It's money that we're receiving through PayPal, so we don't have to have a invoice going out and then waiting for the money to come in.
Yeah.
We got the money.
I mean, there's a small fee to PayPal, but to me, it's worth it because there's no administrative work involved.
And the money's in bank.
And the pledge is, the funding is there, yes. We did a little website maintenance, and then we had our luncheon on a couple Thursdays. Was it last Thursday? Seemed like last Thursday. Okay, last Thursday. Time really passes by really quickly here. Yes.
Time is flying.
And now we're looking forward to our Christmas luncheon, which is going to be on the 19th, with a location to be announced.
Yeah.
I will announce that soon.
I will be off island.
Oh, you're
Oh, you're going to be off island? Oh, no.
And leaving on the 12th in the evening.
We'll be thinking of you when we're nice and warm and you're freezing.
Yeah.
Where are you going to?
Japan.
No Seco, Japan. Just skiing.
Ooh.
Ina, did we ever onshore our
Ours is the
website
19th.
maintenance?
Same as,
Yeah, we're looking
Did we get away from that guy in the
same as
States?
the women's.
Oh, yeah. We're doing it in-house now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the turnaround time was hard.
Yep,
It was
yep.
hard to communicate with him.
No, totally.
But now Kel Munya is managing the web. And he's been doing a really good job. It's so clean. So after we transitioned to Kel, we had a desk audit of not only our website, but our YouTube page, and that just completed. And there were just maybe a couple little technical issues, but there was no major infractions. So we were actually he's done a very good job.
Nice.
And we are up
to hear
to
that.
par.
Does he live here or where is
Yeah, he is employed here.
Also employed.
In
But yet you are managing.
the web?
Right? You say you.
Oh, the former web host or designer. No, he was remote. He was just a vendor. But yeah, now we do it in house, and it's much better because if we have any issues, I'll just run to his desk, and he's really taken the initiative to.
You're talking about Kel.
Yes. To scale up our image online and our messaging and just overall, make sure that our, every single piece of media that goes out has intention and, is going to help us with our return, right? And has some sort of, educational content, which is good.
What happened to that lady? I think last year that she had to move to the States because of something. health-wise or something, and
And she was still helping us.
yeah, she's still.
Oh, Vicky, she does all of our logs. So what Vicky does is she is the one who, she manages all the programming for the broadcast side, the TV side. Yes, her daughter is sick, so, but she still does that. Yeah.
Okay. So no, I just was wondering.
Yeah, on
So
a contract basis though, because
So it's working? It's working
Yeah,
for her, it's
yeah.
working for us?
Yeah.
Her
yeah.
daughter is getting better? Or?
She's doing every 3 months, what do you call that, remittance?
Remission,
Remission.
checking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to keep checking.
All right, okay.
There was a couple things, but maybe I can just bring it up in
After that,
executive.
financial
Right,
statement.
the Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the,
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, but, yes,
Okay.
do it in it.
Okay, thank you.
what about this for immediate release?
Oh, that was just a press release I sent out regarding the, before I end really quick, the grant, right? We never addressed it in, for the record. What day was that? The week of Thanksgiving, basically.
Yeah.
So Rizal and I had applied with the Public Media Bridge Foundation. The Public Media Bridge Company is a nonprofit organization that was a bunch of nonprofits joined together to raise funding for public media amidst our federal funding cuts with CPB. And so there became the Public Media Bridge Fund. They have this fund. They were opening up for grant applications. It was probably maybe around August, end of July, August, September. And so Rizal and I applied for the grant. And then the week of Thanksgiving, I got notice that we did get the award. Not only me, but also KPRG. So Chris Hartick was also able to get a little bit of funding as well.
Yeah.
So we received somewhere around $538,018 or
$538,000?
530 something thousand, yes. And so, I've been talking with Chris very closely about the funding, right? Not only that, but both of our, we have the same issues. We both were, lost funding. Anyway, so we've been talking and we'd like to release a joint press release about that. Yes.
Was it in the newspaper?
No, so I'm not going to officially release anything until Chris and I are able to do that. So
Until what?
Chris and I,
Chris from where?
KPRG.
Oh, what?
Public
Yeah.
radio.
With sister companies, no?
No, not really, but they're also public media. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And
Do we
that's
do any cross promotion with them?
it. We can. We have.
Well, we're not.
I mean, I've helped them. I mean, yes, we can.
I think that we should, because, they're together.
Many of the same people that watch and listen.
The same people who listen to PBS, watch PBS, that's, Well, but it's always better. to
Okay.
do this together.
Yeah. Can you give this to Donovan?
So that was great news last Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Judy and I were here for the announcement, and
Very good.
now keep in mind that's a one-time award, and we still gotta. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Let's move on.
So we go to financial statements. So the last time we saw some, you say that something still needed to be done?
The financial statement. Let me look at my notes from last time.
So, let's see. my goodness, so everything is going up from last year to this year.
Yeah. Well, right now, we're still doing adjustments, because our audit is going to start next week and the following week. So we still have a little bit adjustments that we need to do, closing out September 30th. But the final would be December 12th is our final day to make everything, all the adjustments done. But yeah, if you look at the profit and loss, we're pretty good. We really tied down on spending.
Where is the profit and loss?
It's in your packet,
I only have the,
in the packet. This one, here.
here?
Yeah. They don't put it in there? Right.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I see the balance sheet.
Yeah, only the balance sheet. Well, anyway,
Yes, they didn't put it in.
I have the balance, yeah.
Yeah.
We only
You want me to make a copy?
that's okay. Yes, you tell us, because
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
balance sheet
we-
reflects what
for
is in
now,
the
with
profit and
what we
loss.
did as of last week, we did a lot of adjustments, and I think you were talking about the depreciation.
Yes,
That's
I
where it
noticed.
was. So we
Yeah.
did have from 24 fiscal year 24. Our depreciation adjustment was 479,719. So this year's adjustment is only 178,500. So the depreciation on that wasn't, that much for 2025. But also, we still have a little bit more on the depreciation, because that's what you were looking at, why it was so high, 24 versus now.
Yes.
Yeah, so a lot of the equipments that was purchased in 2023, or 2022, right, when we first got the big, yeah, so 2024, we removed a lot of old equipment, so depreciation
So
was
that's-
high.
yeah.
Then this year is not that much, because
It's like a true number.
it's a true, yeah. So our depreciation is, because of our old, new equipments now, so that would be not that high too for next year. But on the balance sheet is where the money that we still have as of September 30th.
And the numbers are very positive, 30% 31% increase on CSG cash accounts, 83% private funds
Yes.
cash account, 66% total checking savings, 139% in accounts receivable. So it just indicates that business
Is doing
is happening here, and I'm
Yeah.
thrilled.
Well, anyway, the main thing is that we're growing.
Yeah.
Exactly,
We are
that's-
net
It's
total
undeniable. The
equity,
numbers don't lie.
We have $2.5 million,
Yes.
which is pretty good, because when I came in the beginning, the equity was quite low.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, what you guys are doing is showing, because we are growing, doing a lot of things, and we still have money in the bank or in assets. So, yeah. Maybe if you can give us the balance, the profit and loss statement later, or we can look at it,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
And do we just email that to everybody
Okay.
after the meeting?
Make a copy now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
if you want to look at that one. I guess Tammy just forgot to.
the
Okay.
balance sheet reflects what is in the profit and loss. But
Yes.
It's easier to really look at which
Line
are,
by line, if you
which are the areas we are doing better, we are doing worse, or we are doing okay, but we could do better. But anyway, overall, is good.
Okay, are we done with finances?
I think so.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on to, what are we moving on to on our old
Purchasing a
business?
truck?
Now,
Yeah,
the
New business.
So nothing else under
no,
old business?
Old business, no?
We don't have it.
Okay, so new business is the truck, no?
Yeah.
Materials, supplies, requisition form. Oh, that's the requisition form for the
For the procurement.
number A, letter A. Okay, that's in your packet?
What happened to the other truck?
We have it, it's just not big enough to pull the trailer. It's not.
Did we know that when we bought the trailer?
Yes,
Oh,
we did.
so you knew this was happening? You knew
Yeah.
ahead of time,
I
okay.
mean, my initial thought was initially I thought we would just, because it was so expensive, we would just rent a car, but we're finding that it's difficult to locate a truck the size
Suitable.
we need, when we need it, and so we have some funding, we should just buy it ourselves.
We can depreciate the old one. Like, so,
Yeah.
still have it, but
Truck with 10,
So I noticed on the purchase request, the requisition, that there's not a lot of specifics with regard to the vehicle.
It's on the, you have the procurement packet? Or is it?
Give it to you?
No, I don't have it.
what kind of cars are they?
It's
They're
a
trucks.
truck. It's a-
I know, but what brand? They don't
Here,
even say.
Yeah,
Don will,
that's what we were asking you now.
do you have the procurement packet?
The Cammy has that.
Okay. It's all on
But I
the
can give you
packet,
all
we
the
just copy the top page so that we don't have to.
So if you want information on the vehicles,
No, just what are they, like Toyotas or?
so we got GMC, Nissan, not Nissan, Ram and Ford are the main three.
What were you procuring for?
We're procuring for trucks. So these are not your average trucks. These are these are more in industrial style trucks. So
Heavier.
like an example model is the Ford F-250 is one of the quoted vehicles.
Okay.
It needs to be able to pull at least a 5-ton vehicle,
Or 10-ton.
10-ton vehicle.
Or, yeah.
But you know that all these can, any of
Yes,
these.
Yeah,
so
it was
the-
in the specs of the.
Yeah, we have all the specs. The one that was selected was the one of the two with the highest capacity and the cheapest.
so this is from One Auto Spot.
Yes, Guam Auto Spot is the current cheapest that we got a quote from.
But it's the same type of truck?
The same,
It's a GMC Sierra 3500.
same specs. So basically, we reached out to every auto dealer on Guam.
So you got these
asking
three
them,
bids?
Yes, and we have more than 3 bids, but we just put the top 3 here. There's more bids in the packet.
Yeah.
But these were the lowest 3 bids for the specs that we needed, which was 10K,
10K trailer.
trailer pulling capacity, truck, and I don't know what else you were asking for.
So-
Generally speaking, we didn't give them much beyond
We
that.
don't need anything else besides the
Is this
truck
a
with the
truck that
ability to
just
pull.
has seats for 2 people in the front or is it?
For all the quoted ones, I believe they were all 4 doors.
Okay.
So what about Cars Plus? What is the brand that they're offering?
GMC.
Yeah, GMC Sierra 3500 is the model.
So the 3 of them have the same thing? No, they have different brands.
No, they Triple J quoted a Ford F-250 and Cars Plus quoted a Ram 2500.
When we asked them,
this
we
one?
didn't care. When we asked them, we didn't really care about what brand it was. More so that it could have the pulling capacity.
How heavy it was.
Yeah,
But do they have the same horsepower and everything?
So
we gave them a minimum.
all of them quoted pretty much have V8 engines. The main thing that we were concerned about was the towing capacity. The 2 with the highest towing capacity from what we were given was Triple J's Ford and Guam Auto Spot's Sierra. They were the 2 with the highest towing capacity that we were given, and of them, Auto Spot is the cheapest of the 2.
$10,000 cheaper, yeah.
So Guam Auto Spot is 20,000 trailer,
Yes,
And it's an
22,000 at
Ford.
Ford.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah,
one?
and our trailer is 10,000 pounds, so that is well above the necessary capacity we need. Yes.
So the one from Auto Spot is an MGM? Or what?
Sorry, GMC.
What is it? GMC?
General Motors Corporation is,
We have a truck outside
One
already.
Motors Corporation.
yeah, GM.
That's a GMC. If you
We have all our vehicles now are Auto Spot, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that, number one, we get the right truck for the job, and that, number two, that we have service down the road that we're not going to have to worry about. Not that we're going to be using this truck on a daily basis.
Auto Spot's the one on Marine Drive where they had that accident where some
yeah.
car mashed into it. Yeah, okay.
Would there be any?
We usually
benefit-
do servicing every 6 months, right? And all 3 cars go together at the same time. So we're on top of it as far as servicing is concerned, and the truck will be under warranty, so we shouldn't have any issues besides just regular
Will
maintenance.
there be
How
any-
long does the warranty last? 5 years?
I think it's 5.
What about
I think
insurance?
the regular one is 3. We would just add it to our insurance policy.
Oh,
Yeah, regarding the vehicles, as far as maintenance goes, the one concern we had regarding maintenance was the Ford quoted was a diesel vehicle versus the others quoted were gas vehicles. Considering we tend to maintain only gas vehicles, it was a mild concern that we go with the diesel. So that's also something that pushed us towards the Sierra from AutoSpot. It's also a gas vehicle.
But also price-wise, they're about 10,000 less than the other.
This is quite a,
The other.
is this something, as soon as we approve this, you go buy it?
Would there be any benefit to leasing a vehicle as opposed to buying it outright?
It's gonna be more expensive.
Yeah,
Aside from, you wouldn't,
Monthly lease?
annual, 3-year lease with a monthly payment?
Yeah, I know people in the States that lease cars, and I never can figure out, well, one of them, she's in real estate, so it's a business expense, but I've never really understood that thing about leasing a car.
well, you pay more, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, so it does 100% cover maintenance when you lease a car.
Well, provided your lease agreement covers that, includes that.
Yeah. And then at the end of the 5 years, then you give it back and then get a new one, but usually the lease goes up too. I mean, I think that if you're really happy with the car, then why not keep it? You already pay for it, so, I mean, with the monthly payments that you pay when you lease, at the end of the 5 years, it's like it's yours already.
No, I mean, I've never done it, but I tell you, I have friends, one of them's in business, the other one is just a regular person. But I know that they do that leasing, and they have their reasons, but I don't really understand them.
I don't either.
I think it's better, if we can afford it, better buy it.
As long as it's insured. I'm very big on insurance. All insurance and
John,
maintenance.
you just have to put the specs on here.
Well, it sounds like you've done your research,
Yeah.
and I'm ready to make a motion to approve.
Yeah, because
Can you I just want to check one thing, and that's the weight on the vehicles. So the Cars Plus Ram,
the spec sheet's on this,
yeah,
second one.
is 6,300 pounds.
the information is here?
GMC,
Oh, it's in the packet.
Yeah, AutoSpot and the Ford are,
We don't have that.
Are gonna be-
That's the details of the
the
vehicle.
Ford even also has an extended bed, if I remember correctly.
just checking the curb weight, 4,081 versus 6,000.
That's already by the side.
So this is a much lighter vehicle.
Yes.
It's 2,000 pounds lighter than the
The
Ram.
Ford,
That's why it's
than
cheaper.
the Ram.
oh, then the Ram.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not so large, it's
Has an 8-foot bed.
Cars Plus is Rams.
What's the bed? What's the bed size on the GMC?
Sorry, say that
The
again?
bed length on the GMC.
I know it was an extended bed. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was in there somewhere.
I think it's double.
Cab.
But that's not that relevant to why we want it though, right?
Generally
wanted to
speaking,
pull
it's not,
something,
but
right?
it is good to have. It is an extended bed, so it is good. One of the thoughts is maybe to get one of the covers and use it as a transport vehicle for equipment, also for these large events. So it
Oh, like a big tarp or something.
well, there's those hard shell covers that you can get for the rear that. But we didn't. That wasn't a consideration when we were getting these. That's just a thought
we just
going
wanted
forward
prop,
if we
yeah.
wanted that. Yeah.
So these other companies, Cars Plus and AAA, they don't have a smaller vehicles like GM comparable to the GMC Sierra?
No, it has to be this, it has to be
Yeah.
this.
So
yeah,
this.
it
So
carries.
what you're looking at here, so Nissan did quote us that, but the only vehicle they had on in stock right now was too small capacity to pull the trailer. They did say that they normally carry something that would have been within capacity range, but it's just not something they have in stock currently. As far as the others, that is basically the minimum as far as their what we're asking for. They do have other models in their brand lineups that might be heavier capacity, but that's not what they quoted,
No, but I'm
More
trying,
expensive.
and probably more expensive.
no, what I'm trying to say is that the one that you guys selected, lower, the GMC Sierra, is like, you say 2,000 pounds smaller than in size.
Lighter.
Lighter.
Yeah, it's lighter.
Yeah.
Than the other ones. So the other ones have more capacity or?
Just general curb weight, it's a lighter vehicle, so it's theoretically, when you take into account the trailer weight, you could load more equipment with the total, what it's totally weighted for. You could theoretically load more people and equipment and not reach your max capacity.
But there's a $10,000 difference from the next.
Yes, there is a $10,000 difference between
you don't
two
think-
higher capacity vehicles.
So you don't think that we need to spend the $10,000? You think this middle one is okay?
Relatively speaking, I don't think it's necessary because the Ford does have a slightly higher trailer capacity, but it's not significant enough for us that I think it's worth the 10,000 difference.
Also, when we initiated the procurement, we told each vendor, potential vendor, that this is what the minimum that we needed. And so they were supposed to provide us with the car that meets those, specs. The lowest value or the
Yeah, I
lowest
understand, I
price
understand.
car. So
So
Or
any of these carry four workers in theory, right?
doesn't matter how many they carry because we just need one.
Well, that's the
dri-
weight. I mean, I'm just.
Oh yeah, but we just need one driver to drive the vehicle, and then as far as transporting, employees can use our other
Camera people.
cars or fleet, other vehicles. But yeah, I mean, mainly this is to transport the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless we have other heavy duty things, and then sometimes like Liberation, we're loading half the station. So
Or maybe even if we rent a generator from one of the rental
Yeah.
places, we can tow it ourselves
big
rather
generator.
than get it delivered.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, everybody satisfied with the information?
I'm just going to have Sean add all the specs to the bottom, which are in the packet,
Yes.
and then, yeah. But it won't change any of the value. It's just more descriptive.
Okay.
so are you guys, you like this car? Okay, go ahead, Judy, you make the
Okay.
motion.
I move for requisition FY 2026-RQ3, number 41. I move that we accept the Guam Auto Spot
Bid.
bid at $59,688.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we move to the executive session, or?
We have a couple of things under new
Friendship
business
update.
that we haven't touched on. Do you have anything to update us on KGTF UOG?
Sean,
Okay, so regarding the UOG internships, so it's been about a year since we started our MOU with UOG, and so as far as the internships go, there's not much we can do at this point to increase the student membership from you or student interest in UOG, because basically what our MOU does is it signs us up to their basically a LinkedIn for internships at UOG is basically the way I could describe it. And that through that, when a student takes an internship class, they have an easy resource available for them to choose which internship they go with. At the end of the day, I'm a former UOG student. Most interns will try to look for somewhere with a stipend or somewhere with a promise of like transferring from intern to a proper job. So considering we don't offer those benefits, it's going to be harder for us to incentivize those interns.
Except if you have an interest in media.
Yeah. Well, even if they have an interest in media, there's the other media organizations out there like Docomo, GTA, all that stuff as well.
Yeah, I know. My granddaughter's a senior, and she's had 2 internships, and I didn't know that they got paid, but she was working at the Guam History Conference, and I don't know, all different kinds of things she's been doing. But she said everyone has an internship. I didn't know that.
Yeah. With the UOG internship, it's students have the freedom to approach companies on their own to seek internships as well. It's not just limited to those with the MOU.
We've had some internships come this way from UOG. So and
We
But
haven't
we discussed a stipend in the past.
Yeah, we don't have a stipend. I thought we did discuss that.
We discussed it, but we never took action on it.
we did talk about it.
I don't know what we would compare ourselves to as far as money goes.
We'd have to take a look at it.
Maybe can we ask UOG?
Yeah.
Like what their other stipends are being offered from other, like what the average is? Because I mean, I could check nationally, but like.
Yeah, we can reach out to UOG.
We're gonna pay triple.
We don't need
I'll
to check
ask my
nationally, let's just check
granddaughter
locally.
if she's here
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll reach out to UOG, see what others are offering.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree that a stipend would be warranted and would encourage people to,
Plus, we're competing with everybody else, so,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But because we're so close to UOG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do we really need it? I mean, would it be something that we need, or?
I mean, it would be good for. Right now, staffing is full though, but it'd be good to have a pipeline.
Okay.
It always is good for that type of work.
Yeah, you get additional hands.
Especially in accounting.
Right, sure.
Speaking of pipelines, as I was driving in today, I saw all these GW kids walking into the back of our building and then walking out a back door.
They're having a.
This way.
Yeah.
They have-
They were like, they go into our building.
They have classes every day, yeah.
It sounds kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's safer this way now because before they had to walk outside
Along
on the road, and so now they walk through our campus to get to GCC.
But does that give them access to inside of this building?
No.
They're using the
It's completely
hallway.
separate.
Yeah, because I saw them walk in and then I saw them walk out the other end. It was like, what is that?
It's at the end of the building.
Yeah.
It's GW.
It's like,
And we have a long-term plan to deal with that,
They are
right?
going to GCC, from GW to GCC, or where are they going?
They go to GCC, yes.
Yeah, some classes are held at GCC.
Yeah.
Well, better they walk through here than in the road. I mean,
Yeah.
it's safer.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's find out what might be a reasonable stipend
Yeah.
from a student's
I think that's a
perspective,
good thing to find out.
and then proceed from there.
Well, can you guys work on it?
Yep, they're going to do that.
And for next meeting, and let us know. Okay, can we go now in executive session, because I have to be going at some point, my office.
Okay, we can push the number 3 back to the next meeting. No objection with that?
No.
No, what is that?
So we were talking about, recognizing our donors through the Laddie Club. We'll create a Laddie Club, and then we'll put people's
Oh,
names,
yeah.
put people's names on it.
Okay.
But we don't have to discuss it now.
Yeah.
We can move on.
Okay.
Just do that for,
Employee year-end incentive.
Okay, so we need to go into executive session.
So can
Thank you. And we're back from executive session here, resuming the regular board meeting for Thursday, December 4, 2025. The time is 1:57. Okay, so we're back, and we need a motion to approve what we discussed.
I make a motion that we approve what we discussed in executive session. Is that all
The
okay?
executive, then the, what is it for?
So this is the 2025 employees' year-end bonus for the employees. This is every employee?
Everyone, just like you decide.
So every employee listed on the management 2025 employees year-end bonus printout. Total amount of $22,829.11 to be distributed as management has directed.
And I am not going to be here for the dinner, or, Christmas dinner or whatever, but I think that you guys do a wonderful job, and I would like, besides recognize your contributions and your dedication to the station with the bonus, and also my heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you.
And I'll
Maybe
second
you
it.
can pass it on that day.
So I believe, I guess I made the motion. I amended Rosemary's motion. Seconded.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations and Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can I make a motion that we adjourn?
Can we get the next meeting on the record, please?
January, I don't have my phone. January, second week before the end. 3 weeks.
I am leaving on the 16th of January, so make it
16
before.
January?
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Saipan until that Saturday, which is the
Okay, what
3rd,
is
I think.
22nd or 29th?
It's-
22nd, and then 29 will be if we're not meeting on the 22nd.
wait, wait,
Is that
So you won't
okay?
be here?
The 22nd, you're not going to be here?
I am leaving on the 26th, coming back on the 29th.
Oh, so we're-
I'm going to Israel.
This is the skiing thing.
29th.
So it would have to be the
Right.
22nd
I am going to
No,
Israel.
she's
and
leaving.
the
Going
26th.
where?
Israel.
Oh,
So you're leaving on the 26th, coming back
No. I'm leaving on the 16th
2016,
and coming back on the 29th.
29.
of December, or January.
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 So early February.
Can we, you don't want to meet in January? Like a January 1st
One,
week?
two, but there's only 4 of you guys.
On the 9th, we could do it.
I'll be here on January 9th.
I'll be there January 9 too.
Okay, let's tentatively plan it for the 9th.
Okay, so January 9?
Is that a Thursday?
Thursday, yes, ma'am.
January 9.
Yeah, I don't have my new,
So
my
in
new
that way
diary.
we
but
don't have-
I'm sorry.
What?
It's the 8th, not the 9th.
Okay.
The 8th. And it's a Thursday.
Now it's a Thursday.
Okay. Just moved, good.
January 8.
Yeah, I'm going to Saipan for New Year's weekend.
2026.
I'll be off island till the 8th. I come in on the 8th. It doesn't make a difference, but I can do my report. I come in the 8th, the evening
Oh.
of the 8th.
The evening of the 8th.
You're not going to be here.
Yeah, I come in on the 8th.
Yeah.
Okay, so you still can,
She can do my report. Okay.
yeah.
You don't have to be here. No. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying, yeah, okay.
Wait, 9th? Did we say 9th?
No, 8th,
8th.
the 8th.
Oh, 8th.
Because the 8th is a Thursday, right?
right.
Thanks. January 8th,
Okay.
Okay,
Easter-
got it? Everybody good?
26th.
That's tentative, things may change, but I'm very happy with how things are going at the station, I have to say.
Can we adjourn now?
Move to adjourn.
Okay.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye.
Have a wonderful
2 o'clock.
Ina.
Thank you very much.
holiday.